Hi again, everybody. I'm Jack, and you know who's always with me? My heavenly wife, Pam. Continuing our grief journey, going on almost 4 years now. Seems hard to believe. Those of you that have lost a loved one, you know what I'm talking about. There are those days it feels like it was just yesterday that they were here, and then there's other days it seems like it was 100 years ago. Then there are some days you wake up and go, was it all just a dream? Did that really happen? Is that how life turned out for me? And then reality sets in, and we go, yeah, this is it. Sure is. Well, I'm out here calling it kind of memory road. How many of us have those memories? Oh, yeah, lots and lots of memories. I had someone the other day comment on one of my videos. They said, "You're married to a memory." And I thought, no, I'm still married to my heavenly wife, Pam. And my mind is filled with memories of her and the good times we had. Yeah, there were some bad times, but that's the thing about loss. We tend to kind of block out the bad times, don't we? And really, honestly, I was incredibly blessed. We really didn't have that many bad times. I mean, even when she was going through cancer in those final few months, we still had some occasional good times. It was hard, but we got through it. Oh, there were times the kids would get sick or injured or something like that. Those were kind of troubling times, but we always got through it. There was that time in the mid-90s that we basically went broke. We got through it. The point being, she was my partner through good and bad. And of course, that's what marriage is all about. And then, of course, that final part of the vows is until death do you part. And of course, we parted when she was called to heaven. Now, someone too, on commenting about memories, about why do we cling to them so strongly, well, it's like I'm out here on the beautiful central coast of California right now. You can see the beautiful, brilliant blue sky. And down the hill there, well, I can kind of show it to you, is the ocean. Yeah, this is a trail that Pam and I would do, I mean, all the time. I mean, we did this trail more times than I can count. Probably hundreds, maybe even 1,000 times over the years. And it never gets old, but sometimes it can be a little difficult. No, I'm not talking about from a physical standpoint, but from a mental standpoint. That being, of course, because the memories are so incredibly strong, and sometimes they can overwhelm me. And I may well up and start to cry thinking about her and me on these beautiful trails. And if you try and block out the memories, you're probably going to be unsuccessful at it, even if you wanted to. And I'll give you an example I was thinking about the other day. Have you ever heard a song maybe, played on the radio, or maybe you're streaming it through one of your services or whatever, and you really liked it, and then you listen to it again and again and again, and before long, you cannot get that song out of your head. You just keep hearing it over and over again. Well, I was thinking about it. With Pam, we were married over 14,000 days. That's over the course of almost 37 years, or really over 30, yeah, right at 37 years. And that doesn't include all the times in high school and in college when we were dating. It probably gets up around 16, 17,000 days. And probably 99.9% of those days, I heard her voice at some point. Even if we weren't together, we'd call each other. I mean, that's just what you did, even when they had those old cranky landlines. And that's the thing. I heard her voice over 14,000 times. Well, that's not going to just go away. That's ingrained in my memory forever and ever. And you know what? I'm glad it is. And you know, the next time somebody tells you stop living in the past, you can say, well, I'm not living in the past, but I sure enjoy the past. I enjoy the memories. I mean, it's the same with your kids, other relatives. We all like to think back when our kids were little and how much fun they were and how cute they were. And yeah, they grew up. And then they became their own, adult life and such. And then there's some memories created there as well. I guess the point being that, for those that tell you that you're married to the past, I guess, yeah, or married to the memories, yeah, I guess in a sense we are. And I think that's okay. So I'm not the expert here. I'm not the one to tell you what to do, but I'm going to give you a pass on it. And as for getting better, that's always the big one. We've talked about this 150 times or more. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day who's in her early 80s. And her husband were married, over 60 years, I think. And he's been gone about 6 years. And she said she still cries. She still has her ups and downs. But we both agreed we could win Academy Awards because people want us to be better. And we want to be better. But you know what? We're always going to still have that pain with us. I don't care how many seminars you go to. I don't care how many grief share groups you go to. I don't care how many videos you watch. If you're looking for the magic formula that's going to make the pain go away forever, just one guy's opinion, I don't think it will. I'm going to refer back to something that I've shared countless times. The pro football player that I met and played golf with one time equated grief and loss so beautifully with a football injury. He said, you can have an injury in football. You can be knocked out of the game. You can have surgery. You can have rehabilitative services, and you can return to the game of football playing again. But he says you never, ever forget that injury. It's just part of you. It's the mark on your heart. It's the mark on your soul. And it's okay. So keep on keeping on, as we say. If you like this message, share it. Subscribe. Thumbs up. Donate if you like. Otherwise, I'm just glad you're here. And you know what I like to say. Make it a great day. That's right. Better yet, let's work really hard at making it a better tomorrow. And bye now.
Hi everyone, this is Pam, and guess who? Behind the camera.
That's right, Pam. I'm running the camera for you because you've got a special message.
I do. I would like for everyone to go to YouTube if you've not already and subscribe to our page, Traveling with Jack and Pam. We have so much fun going places and showing you these videos, and just would love for you to subscribe to us. So go do it right now.